Imagine places on Earth so toxic, so utterly poisoned, that merely standing nearby for an hour could seal your fate. These aren't mythical lands, but real locations, scarred by human actions. Today, we journey to two such sites, the deceptively calm Lake Karachay in Russia and the infamous ghost city of Chernobyl in Ukraine. Both bear the invisible scars of nuclear catastrophe. Their stories are tales of immense power, catastrophic mistakes, and the enduring, silent threat of radiation, an enemy you can't see, smell, or taste, but one that relentlessly destroys. Our first stop is Lake Karachay, nestled deep within the Ural Mountains of Russia. For decades, it was a secret, a name whispered only in the shadows of the Cold War. This seemingly peaceful lake was chosen for a chilling purpose, as a dumping ground for radioactive waste from the Mayak Production Association, a top-secret nuclear weapons facility. From the 1950s onwards, highly radioactive liquid, byproduct of plutonium production, was directly discharged into its waters. The lake became a repository of death. By the 1990s, Lake Karachay was declared the most polluted spot on Earth. Standing on its shores for just an hour would expose you to 600 rotons of radiation, a lethal dose. The surrounding environment suffered immensely. Trees died, animals perished, and the wind, picking up radioactive dust from dried-up sections of the lakebed, spread the poison far and wide. Though access was restricted, local populations unaware of the true danger were tragically exposed. Cancer rates soared, birth defects increased, and life expectancies plummeted. In a desperate attempt to contain the contamination, the lake was filled with concrete blocks starting in the 1970s, an invisible tomb for an invisible killer. Today, Lake Karachay is almost entirely covered, a concrete cap sealing its deadly contents. But the threat remains, a stark reminder of humanity's past mistakes. While Karachay's tragedy was a slow, silent poison, the disaster at Chernobyl exploded onto the world stage with unimaginable force, forever changing a nation. On April 26, 1986, in the city of Pripyat, Ukrainian SSR, the world witnessed the worst nuclear accident in history, a catastrophe born from a flawed design and human error. Reactor number 4 of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant exploded during a safety test, tearing through the roof and unleashing a plume of highly radioactive material into the atmosphere. Firefighters, heroes in the truest sense, rushed to battle the blaze, unaware of the invisible, lethal radiation they were absorbing. Many paid the ultimate price. Hundreds of thousands of liquidators, soldiers, miners, volunteers, were later deployed to clean up the disaster. Their sacrifice saved millions, but their bodies bore the brunt of the radiation. The nearby city of Pripyat, home to 50,000, was evacuated in the matter of hours. Residents were told it was temporary, but they never returned. Pripyat became a ghost city, frozen in time. Personal belongings, toys, and books remain where they were left, silent witnesses to a hurried exodus. The long-term health consequences were devastating. Increased rates of thyroid cancer, leukemia, and other illnesses plagued the survivors and their descendants for decades. An exclusion zone, a vast contaminated area, was established around the plant. It's a place where nature, in the absence of humans, has begun to reclaim its territory. Paradoxically, despite the radiation, wildlife has thrived in parts of the exclusion zone. Wolves, bears, and rare species roam freely, a testament to nature's resilience. Decades later, a monumental feat of engineering, the new safe confinement, was erected over the destroyed reactor, a giant arch designed to contain the remaining radiation for a century. Today, Chernobyl is a destination for dark tourism, a place where visitors can witness the stark reality of human error and the power of an unleashed atom. Both Lake Karachay and Chernobyl stand as grim monuments to the dangers of unchecked technological ambition and the profound, lasting impact of our mistakes on the planet. They remind us that even the invisible can be the most deadly, urging us to remember, to learn, and to strive for a future where such tragedies are confined to the history books.